Well, Joe Biden says it's good enough. Guess we'll find out. Oh. So yeah, we're just lobbing them downrange at this point, hitting the steel silhouette and stuff like that. So here we go. It is so cool to me when they eject like that. I love that. Yeah, two more. We'll fire through it real quick. Alright. Yeah, that'll never get old. What is going on, guys? You're watching The Hungry Handgunner. I am Nick, and yes, you saw that intro right. I'm doing something I haven't really done on the channel. A review of a shotgun. So what we have out here today is the Steoger STF 3000 over and under. It is empty. And I'll tell you why I don't really review shotguns on here. Number one, they are such a flexible gun. Slugs, buckshot, birdshot, what you're using it for, home defense, how far you're shooting, how big the shooter is, what they can handle, what they can't handle. I don't really get into it too much because everybody's going to have a different use. Everybody's going to have different ammo they prefer, and I can't possibly begin to afford the ammunition it would take to pattern out literally everyone's choice of ammo. So I'm going to start doing some reviews, but they're going to be very broad reviews. What I like about the gun, what I don't like about the gun, not so much situational, can you take a turkey with it at 300 yards, stuff like that. So if that's the type of thing you want to see, I'm not going to do that. But anyway, this is an over and under, so it is two barrels. You have the over barrel and the under barrel. So same principle as a side-by-side, just instead of being like this, they're like that. They were inverted. This one does have some adjustable choke tubes up top, which is nice. Depending on what you're doing with it, how far you plan to be shooting, what your ammunition is, how it patterns out. That's cool to have that level of flexibility. It is a very good looking shotgun. Very traditional, not likely to get you a whole lot of weird looks at the range or whatever you're doing, which is something that's kind of nice about guns like this, is they don't get freaked out because they're not tactical looking at all, right? So this is something that their grandfather or dad or whoever they could see carrying one of these. It is a long shotgun. So you guys could probably tell from the intro, it is definitely, I lost my balance there. It is definitely not a tactical length shotgun, nor would I really advocate the use of a two-shot shotgun as a tactical weapon unless that's all you had or that was all the law would allow you to have. So something like this for me, since I'm not really a hunter, is for shooting clays. It's very nice. It has a weird to me kind of firing system because I grew up shooting semi-autos and pumps. You slide up, fire your first shot, slide down, and then up again, fire your second shot. Go ahead. It does have an automatic eject, which I love. And then you're ready to go. Now when you first close it, it's not going to do anything until you slide that safety switch up. And you can slide it up, shoot your one shot, and bring it down. It's not going to do anything again until you slide it back up. So you would have to kind of get used to that. This is rated for 3-inch chambers, and it's got some nice engraving. If I can get it to focus on that. Nice engraving. It's a nice touch. You got that gold-plated trigger, and then you also have some engraving on this side. Some nice checkering on the stock and on the fore end. The grooves here on the forend are very nice. I find them very natural for me. They fit me well. You've got a rib runs along that top barrel, and then your standard bead at the end. So a very plain yet just traditional looking shotgun. I've had a lot of fun with it, shot a lot of clays with it, and there were times when I didn't do so hot shooting clays and I wish I had more than 2 shots, but that's more on me, not the gun. So if you are in the market for one of these, they're not bad price-wise. I would absolutely recommend checking them out if this is something that you are in the market for. I have had this one for a little while now. It was actually my father's. So we shot it several times growing up, killed a lot of soda cans and water bottles with it. And one day I'll continue doing the same with my kids. So yeah, this is a quick look overview on this gun. Anyways, thank you for watching. Stay safe, keep shooting. I'll see you next time.